What's poppin'? What's poppin'? See, be very careful of the bridges you burn, as you getting older, because you might burn some bridges with people that really care about you. You might, and I'm talking about in the sense, if somebody lends you money, while you're coming up, you pay them back. Pay them back when you say you're gonna pay them back. When you give people your word, give them your word. When you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't take advantage of people, who's at a disadvantage, because you never know how life turns. That person who's at a disadvantage now, when they, as time goes on, they might be an advantage, and it might be in the area where you're trying to get to, or it might be in the area where they can help you get where you want to get. So you always want to be careful about the bridges you burn. Some people, look, they go disrespect you so much, you gonna have to let them go. But if it's a misunderstanding thing, and you can talk it out as men, and you can, you always be careful about the bridges you burn, and always be honorable, and I can say that, because in my 20s, I did a lot of fucked up shit, I didn't keep my word on a lot of stuff, but you want to keep your word. You want to be a man of principles, like even if it causes you to take an L, you want to be a man with some kind of principles. Because I'm telling you, as time goes on, tables turn in ways that you can't even imagine, and you don't want to be on the bad end of that table, because of some decisions you made that you can't go back and change. So you always want to be careful about that, man, because I'm telling you, life is funny. What's right now is not going to be when you reach 33, 34, 35. Who's down right now can come up. Shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple. You can always make a comeback. So you can't really laugh at people who's down right now, people who broke, people who going through a lot. You can't do that, because I promise you, man, some people find a way. Some people find a way out of no way. And the people who you think is up right now, some people go through depression and they go back down. Life is tricky. A lot of people can't maintain that for a whole lifetime. And like I said, you can only stay down so long until you run into the right information, until you run to the right person, until you hear the right words. You can only stay down so long. So don't be out here laughing at people, man, burning bridges, talking down on people, because you just never know how life turns out. You never know who you might need to go to that next level. And that's why this red pill stuff is dangerous, man, because it causes you to live in the now, to chase the now, to get these girls who are not actually into you, and you gotta boast about what you got, no, man, you don't want to live that life. But these days, things have changed. You can easily get a case on you. They can easily bring up something from your past, to say you did something to them. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to go through that. You don't want to go through that. So you don't want to be out here just being reckless, burning bridges, not caring about the future, man, because the future comes fast. You think you're young right now, and you think time is on your side. Man, look, the future comes fast. You'll be 33 in no time. Like my guys right now, my guys in your 30s. Look, man, the bridges you already burned, you have to take that L and you have to just make yourself better. Some people, they'll never forgive you. They'll never, want to speak to you again. Cool. Long as you can change for yourself and you can look yourself in the mirror, cool. You don't let guilt kill you. See, a lot of times, us older guys, we'll let guilt sink in, and look, man, if you change it for the better, good. It's nothing you can do about the past. It's already done. You did what you did, but that don't mean you have to stay that way. You always want to be getting better, and you want to be getting better as a man for yourself, because you, after you take that shower, you have to look yourself in the mirror and be happy with what you see. Like I always say, you can fool everybody else, but when you look in that mirror, it's hard to fool that person. It's hard to fool that person. That's why you turn to drugs and stuff. You turn to being isolated. I'm telling you, decisions you make, you want to correct all the bad decisions you made in your 20s. You want to correct all those decisions by taking action, by doing new things, by being the opposite and doing it for yourself, not for nobody else. You want to do it for yourself. And for my younger guys, look, man, every choice you make, it's going to pop up in your 30s. You're going to have to deal with it in your 30s. And you don't want to live that life, That's why I'm telling you now. Be careful with the bridges you burn, the people you talk down on, The women you mistreat, be careful. The women you lie to, the women you play games with. Some people not going to forgive you. Some people going to look at you always as that, So you want to be careful on how you treat people out here, man, because, hey, some people will never, ever forgive you, and you will always be that fucked up person to them, no matter how you change. So while you got opportunity, hey, do right, man. And don't do right just because, it's cliche, but do it for yourself, do it for your own conscience, and do it for your own life. Let's get it.